Hi, my name is Reese. I play in the band Shark Eyes from North Queensland, Australia, and this is my Ormsby HYPE GTR RUN 16 left-handed 7-string guitar. In this video, I'll run through the specs and then highlight a few of those specs. Then we'll do a quick demo of the guitar on its own, and then I will share my thoughts on this guitar after owning it for over a year. Let's check out the specs. This is a 7-string guitar with a scale of 25.5 to 27.8 inches. The body is made from mahogany with a beautiful flame maple veneer finished in a dragon burst gloss. The neck is attached with a set joint and made from a laminate of rock maple formed to a D shape with a carbon fibre rod. The fretboard is ebony with jumbo stainless steel frets inlaid with pearl dots in a Z pattern. On the side of the fretboard is glow-in-the-dark dots. The bridge is an Ormsby custom multi-scale and it has Ormsby locking machine heads. The electronics are 500K volume and tone pots with a push-pull 3-way toggle switch. The bridge pickup is a hot rock humbucker and the neck is fitted with a Della Creme neck humbucker. And finally, it comes with a hard case. So a few things to note that I really like. The scale length is amazing, especially on this lower string for drop G tuning, which is what I use most of the time. It allows for amazing tension. Perfect balance between tight and not too loose, allows for a low action. The neck is one piece of timber. Other guitar manufacturers will often cut the timber here and then rejoin it with something called a scarf joint or something similar. This one here is one piece of wood that they've actually machined out to get the angle of the headstock like it is. This can lead to breaking around the neck if the guitar is dropped. I guess don't drop your guitar, it's not good for it. But just keep an eye out for that if you do want to buy one of these. Speaking of the headstock, this actually has quite a shallow angle here after the nut. This can result, and has resulted for me, in some string noise from the nut. I've actually fixed that with a fret wrap. Pretty simple fix, but something else to keep an eye out for. I'm a simple guy and I like things set up very quickly. This is a fixed bridge, really good for simple setup, and then you've got the machine heads as well with the locking tuners. This makes string swapping super quick. The pickups are really good. I like the tone that I get out of this bridge pickup. It's not too hot that I lose all the definition, but it's also not too clean where I don't get a heavy tone out of it. So it's a good balance in between those two. The neck pickup is also really nice. I use it for all of my lead work and all of my bands. This guitar is actually built in Korea at Guitar World, like a lot of other manufacturers, then imported to the country of sale. For me, I bought this from Ormsby in Perth, Western Australia, and shipped to my door for 2019 Australian dollars. I find that it's actually a reasonable price. They don't tax me for being left-handed too much. It is a price difference, but it's not huge like some other manufacturers have. This exact guitar with the dragon burst colors like this is no longer available on the Ormsby store. At least last time I checked. There is a link in the description for you to check out yourself. But they do have this Run 16 still available in other configurations and other colors. There's a 7-string on there as well with a different color. Another couple of issues I've found, the O-rings on these knobs, while they are amazing and allows you to, very easily adjust these, especially when you're sweaty like me, the O-rings are actually cracking, and it might be just the temperature and humidity here where I'm living. I can probably replace those with some O-rings from a hardware store, not a big issue. Another thing is that the neck looks like it's been attached to the body before the finishing has been completed. So you can actually see around the neck here where they've taped, and the taping has not been perfect, and there's actually some overspray here on top of my neck. And lastly, there has been an issue with the case. When it was shipped, this fin here of the body actually penetrated the inner casing inside my hard case and broke it. Not a problem though. I think Ormsby actually are aware of this one. The standout things that I love, the shape and the feel, particularly the neck thickness and the body thickness and the neck thickness, are a really comfortable play. The D shape as well makes it super easy for me to do some riffing. And I've owned it for over a year in crazy humidity changes, particularly when I'm using my air conditioning. I don't keep this in an air conditioned room. It gets quite hot here in North Queensland. And what I find is other guitars will tend to really go out of tune, but this one holds tune amazingly. I'd say it's probably, this neck material is a very hard wood, holds tuning 95% of the time. So that's it for this video. I appreciate it if you've stuck around this long. I'd also appreciate it if you give me a subscribe and a like. Leave your comments below with any thoughts. My name is Reese. I'll catch you next time.